Hey there, welcome to Coaching with Tally, talking today about leaving people better than you found them. A principle that my dad taught me growing up, and I'm so grateful for, is to leave things better than I found them. Whenever I would use something or borrow something from someone, he would make the point to leave things better than I found it. And that is something I have really started adopting with people over the years. Like the idea of anybody that I come into contact with, leaving them better than I found them. So whether it's just a conversation with a stranger, or whether it is somebody that I date, or whether it is a friendship in my life, or a client, or whoever it is, just the cashier at a grocery store, how can I leave that person better than I found them? And so I want to talk about that today. My name is Tally, by the way. I'm a life and personal development coach, and I work with leaders to create lives of profound impact that are centered in joy. Getting leaders aligned to who they most truly are, firing on all cylinders, living in a place of overflow that impacts the world around them while creating a life that they love living. And so the idea of leaving people better than you found them is something I just want to spend a little bit of time talking about today. My live yesterday was about creating cultures of honor. Like, it was around the idea of so having honor in the dynamics of your relationships, having a place that you create that develops appreciation for yourself and for other people, that develops a place of regarding or appreciating or respecting people for who they are and the strengths that they bring, and creating environments of that. And it got cut short because my reception was a little bit, I was on the way out to my sister's house and it was in the country, so reception didn't go well, and we didn't finish the whole thing. So I was thinking I would pick up on some of what I don't think I got to share yesterday, or it didn't air, and continuing that conversation with the idea of leaving people better than you found them, creating these places of really honoring who the person is, whoever it is that's across from you, seeing the strengths in them, looking for the best in them, affirming and showing appreciation for the people that you are surrounded by, whether it is somebody that you know or not. So whether it's a stranger that you're running into, finding something kind that you can say to or about that person, really affirming the strengths and the goodness in people. And I think it does so much to create a culture and an environment that we want to be in. And whatever we give out, we tend to get back too. And so if there's something that you want in your life, give that out, and you'll start seeing that coming back. Both because you have the filter for it to see it, and also because I think there is just something in that principle of whatever you sow in, you reap. So how can you be creating environments around you, culture of honor, and leaving people better than you found them? And you'll start to see that people treat you with that same kind of energy, that same kind of effort, that same kind of appreciation. So it's a principle that's really powerful, and just looking for a way today, here's the practical takeaway. Look for a way today to think about the people you're going to be in contact with, whether it's a meeting that you have scheduled, or an errand that you have to run, or a friend that you're going to connect with, or a phone call you need to make. Think about the people that you're going to come into contact with, and think about, how can I leave that person better than before they connected with me? Like, maybe it's just something you can encourage them with, something you can show appreciation for. Letting people know what you value about them on a regular basis, I think, is really significant. The strengths that you see in them, the gifts that they have, the way that they make a difference for you and other people. It's just those little things, even in a stranger's life, can make such a difference in someone's day. You're just like, I really appreciate this about you, or you're really good at what you do. Whatever it is, like, find a way to see the greatness in other people, to speak to it, to call it out, to appreciate and affirm and encourage. And it will uplift you as well as others around you. So leave people better than you found them. Have fun with that today. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at 1 Eastern.